Arsenal have a great chance to get Tammy Abraham, with Chelsea closing in on a deal for Romelu Lukaku. The Blues made Abraham available for transfer earlier this summer, but so far no club has met their £40 million asking price. Abraham scored 15 Premier League goals during the 2019-20 season, but he fell down the pecking order after Thomas Tuchel replaced Frank Lampard as manager in January, failing to make the matchday squads for the Champions League and FA Cup final. Arsenal have been linked with a move for the striker, 23, and he was believed to be keen on joining the Gunners. Mikel Arteta's side have maintained their interest in Abraham, according to the Daily Mail. And they are reportedly joined by Roma and Atalanta, which means Abraham could have a number of offers to choose from. Chelsea only want to let Abraham leave on a permanent basis. Abraham will drop further down the pecking order if Lukaku arrives, so he could be keen on a Premier League switch or a move to Roma. With Roma agreeing a £34 million deal to sign Abraham from Chelsea, the 23-year-old must not decide if he wants to join the Italian club, who are managed by former Blues boss Mourinho. Roma emerged as the frontrunners to sign Abraham, as Chelsea were reluctant to offload their academy graduate to a Premier League rival, despite Arsenal plotting moves. Therefore, if Arsenal want to have Tammy Abraham, they will have to pay more than £34 million offered by Roma. Arsenal readying move for Manchester United star Jesse Lingard after very slow James Maddison talks. Mikel Arteta has prioritised signing an attacking midfielder this summer, and the Spaniard is a huge admirer of 24-year-old Maddison. However, Leicester's £60 million asking price for Maddison is proving too high for Arsenal, and the Foxes have so far shown little inclination to accept the Gunners' offer of players in exchange, with the likes of Eddie Nketiah and Ainsley Maitland-Niles offered. Maddison is keen on a move to the Emirates, but he's just a year into a new deal with the Midlands club and he will not angle for an exit. Football London claims talks between Arsenal and Leicester have been very slow and like a game of chess. But with time running out in the transfer window, the Gunners cannot afford to move as slowly, and the report claims Lingard has been lined up as an alternative. The 28-year-old shone during the second half of the season during his loan spell with West Ham, but he's since returned to Old Trafford and is intent on re-establishing himself at the Theatre of Dreams. However, Jadon Sancho's arrival has only increased the competition for places, and Lingard only has 12 months to run on his contract at the club. United value Lingard at around £25 million, meaning he's a far more viable target than Maddison. Arsenal have agreed a £20 million fee with Newcastle for Joe Willock, but it remains to be seen whether United would sanction Lingard's departure to a direct rival. I don't know how Arsenal have let Joe Willock go. Manchester United legend Rio Ferdinand warns against Arsenal's decision to sell Joe Willock. Newcastle United have agreed a deal with Arsenal to sign midfielder Willock for more than £20 million. The 21-year-old thrived at St James Park last season, scoring in 7 consecutive Premier League matches to steer the club away from relegation after joining in January. Ferdinand does not understand why Arsenal are selling really talented Willock, and has also revealed his concerns for the North London club, claiming they are in no man's land and are no longer a threat. I don't know how Arsenal have let Joe Willock go, Ferdinand told the 5 YouTube channel. The guy scores goals from midfield, man. I really like him. I don't understand that. Newcastle have done unbelievable well to get him, by the way. I think he's a really good talent. He scores goals, he expects to score, he's a good mover, makes good runs. With Arsenal, I know they're building, and Arteta is trying to build something and he's setting the foundations there, but they're in no man's land. Will Mikel Arteta make a big mistake selling Joe Willock to Newcastle? Leave your comments below the video. Arsenal and Tottenham are set to battle it out for the signature of Bordeaux man Yacine Adli. According to Foot Mercato journalist Santi Aouna, both clubs are preparing an opening offer for the 21-year-old midfielder. But they will have to get a move on if they want to get a deal over the line, with AC Milan said to have already submitted a bid for the French attacking midfielder. The Italian giants have reportedly made an offer in the region of £10 million for Adli, with a 10% sell-on fee included in the deal, but Bordeaux are holding out for a higher fee, giving the two North London rivals time to ready their bids. Yacine Adli has notched just 5 goals and 8 assists in 69 appearances for Bordeaux. The former France youth international has the capability to pick the ball up on the half-turn and pick a pass, something which Arsenal lack. Gabriel Martinelli returns to Arsenal training after competing for Brazil at the Olympic Games. The Brazilian forward had a successful summer with his country, as he helped them win gold at the Olympic Games in Tokyo. Despite playing just 22 minutes, Martinelli scored a penalty in the semi-final victory over Mexico and looked very bright during that game. His time with Brazil has given the 19-year-old some valuable winning experience which he can use to his advantage this season. Just 48 hours after winning Olympic gold with Brazil in Tokyo, Gabriel Martinelli has returned to Arsenal training and posted an Instagram story with the caption, "Back to work at London Coney this afternoon." Martinelli is the last of Arsenal's international stars to return to training from their summer tournaments after Bukayo Saka came back last week. This could prove to be an important season for Martinelli, who has had his injury problems and struggled for regular minutes under Mikel Arteta last season.
If you like the video, like, share.